Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we bring you an incredible story from Los Angeles about a young girl, Emily, who is paralyzed and suddenly finds her world limited by a broken wheelchair. Watch as a kind and talented mechanic, Alex, steps in to repair and upgrade her wheelchair, giving her the freedom and independence she always dreamed of. Witness the emotional journey alongside her mother, Vanessa, as they experience a life-changing moment full of hope, courage, and kindness. Like, share, and subscribe, and tell us where you're watching from now. Let's get started! Lily had been looking forward to a sunny afternoon at the park. The 12-year-old girl, confined to a wheelchair due to a spinal condition, had learned to adapt to her limitations with remarkable courage. Her mother, Vanessa, a successful and influential billionaire, always tried to provide the best for her daughter, surrounding her with comfort, tutors, and adaptive equipment. Despite all this, Lily often felt trapped and frustrated by her physical restrictions. On this particular day, as she rolled along the sidewalk with excitement, her wheelchair suddenly made a strange grinding noise and came to an abrupt halt. Panic surged through her as she tried to move the controls, but nothing worked. Vanessa, who had been walking a few steps behind, hurried forward in alarm. She had been juggling a phone call with her assistant when she heard Lily's frustrated cries. Rushing to her side, she quickly assessed the situation, her heart sinking as she realized the wheelchair was completely immobile. The busy Los Angeles street was full of people, cars, and the usual hustle, yet nobody seemed to notice their plight. Vanessa's composed exterior began to falter. She felt helpless despite her immense wealth. "Don't worry, Lily, we'll figure this out," she said, trying to soothe her daughter while scanning the crowded street for anyone who might help. At that moment, Alex, a young mechanic of 25, noticed the commotion from across the street. He had been returning from a supply run to his garage and instinctively slowed down when he saw the small family struggling with the wheelchair. With a calm and approachable demeanor, he approached Vanessa and Lily. Alex wore a grey work shirt smeared with oil stains, faded jeans, and a worn cap that shaded his brown, slightly messy hair. His expression conveyed focus and reassurance as he knelt beside Lily's wheelchair, carefully inspecting it without rushing. Vanessa, initially hesitant to trust a stranger, watched him closely, unsure if he could truly solve the problem. Alex began by checking the most obvious mechanical issues: the battery, the control panel, and the wheel alignment. His hands moved efficiently yet gently, revealing years of experience in repairing and customizing mechanical devices. He spoke softly to Lily, encouraging her to relax while he worked, explaining each step in simple terms. "I think I see the problem," he said, examining a loose wire near the motor compartment. Vanessa felt a mix of relief and nervous curiosity. She had encountered plenty of technical experts before, but none had ever displayed such a patient, hands-on approach combined with genuine empathy. Minutes passed, during which pedestrians continued their hurried journey, some glancing at the scene curiously while others ignored it entirely. Alex's concentration was unbroken, and his skill quickly became evident. He carefully reconnected the wires, tightened a few screws, and adjusted the motor housing. Lily's eyes widened as she watched the transformation, her hope rekindled with every small movement Alex made. "You're amazing," she whispered, gripping the wheelchair handles with anticipation. Vanessa felt tears prick at the corners of her eyes. The stress of the moment gave way to gratitude and astonishment. Alex's ability to calmly and effectively resolve the problem made her feel both relieved and deeply appreciative. Once the initial repair was complete, Alex invited Lily to test the wheelchair. She cautiously moved the joystick, and to her amazement, the wheelchair responded smoothly. A triumphant smile spread across her face, and she wheeled a small circle on the sidewalk, gaining confidence with every turn. Vanessa, now visibly emotional, placed a hand on her daughter's shoulder, watching her regain a sense of independence. Thank you so much," Vanessa said, her voice trembling. Alex simply nodded modestly, refusing any payment for what he considered a simple act of kindness. The encounter quickly became a memorable moment for all three. Lily's laughter and joy contrasted with the frustration of just minutes before, creating a powerful, emotional scene on the bustling street. Vanessa realized that wealth and status could never replace the human touch and skill that Alex had provided. Lily continued to explore the wheelchair's responsiveness, testing turns, speed and stability, while Alex offered helpful suggestions and minor adjustments. The surrounding urban environment faded into the background as the focus remained entirely on their shared interaction. Vanessa's gratitude deepened as she observed the meticulous care Alex had taken to ensure every aspect of the wheelchair functioned perfectly. She noticed small adjustments she would have overlooked herself: tightened screws, lubricated joints, and a properly aligned joystick. Alex had combined technical expertise with an intuitive understanding of Lily's needs, creating a result far beyond what a typical repair could offer. Lily's eyes sparkled as she maneuvered the wheelchair independently, discovering new ease of movement and comfort she had not experienced before. As the repair concluded, Alex offered additional advice for maintaining the wheelchair and suggested a follow-up visit to ensure long-term functionality. Vanessa promised to take him up on the offer, her gratitude palpable. Lily hugged Alex tightly, a rare display of affection and thanks that spoke volumes about the impact of his assistance. The young mechanic smiled warmly, recognizing that the moment was about more than a simple repair. It was about restoring confidence, autonomy, and hope to a young girl. By the time they parted ways, the street scene had returned to its usual pace. Yet the small interaction had created a lasting impression. Pedestrians passing by might have seen only a girl in a wheelchair, her mother, and a mechanic, but for those three, the event represented a turning point. Lily's trust in her mobility device was renewed, and Vanessa's appreciation for genuine skill and kindness had deepened. Alex walked back to his garage with a quiet satisfaction, aware that a few minutes of his time had dramatically improved someone else's life. The incident became a story they would recount often, a reminder of how a single person's dedication and empathy can have far-reaching effects. Vanessa, usually composed and confident, reflected on the moment with humility and gratitude. Lily, her spirits lifted, was already imagining the next adventure she could enjoy with her newly repaired wheelchair. Alex, ever humble, returned to his workshop. Knowing he had fulfilled a purpose beyond ordinary mechanics, he had given hope and restored independence to a deserving young girl. The next morning, Alex invited Lily and her mother, Vanessa, to his garage to ensure the wheelchair was fully safe and to explore upgrades that could enhance mobility and comfort. The garage was modest but well-equipped, with tools neatly arranged along the walls, mechanical parts scattered across workbenches, and blueprints pinned to corkboards. Lily's eyes widened as she entered, taking in the array of gadgets, wheels, and welding equipment. Vanessa, still emotional from the previous day, followed closely, her heart full of gratitude and nervous anticipation. Alex greeted them warmly, explaining his plan to improve the wheelchair's functionality and ensure it would meet Lily's daily needs. Alex began by carefully examining the wheelchair, inspecting each joint, motor, and electronic component. He spoke softly to Lily, explaining every adjustment in terms she could understand. "This will make it smoother and safer for you," he said. Lily listened intently, her curiosity piqued by the combination of mechanics and problem-solving. Vanessa watched with awe, impressed by Alex's patience and meticulous attention to detail. She noticed the subtle adjustments he made, such as tightening screws, lubricating moving parts, and recalibrating the joystick controls, all designed to improve precision and safety. The process was slow and methodical, reflecting Alex's commitment to excellence. As the hours passed, Alex worked tirelessly, making modifications that would transform the wheelchair into a highly functional device tailored to Lily's specific needs. Sparks occasionally flew from welding tools, casting brief bursts of light across the garage. Mechanical parts clinked and whirred as Alex reassembled sections of the wheelchair. Lily's excitement grew with every improvement, and she occasionally offered suggestions about how she wanted the controls to feel. Vanessa observed quietly, struck by the combination of technical skill and empathy Alex exhibited. It was clear that he wasn't simply fixing a machine. He was crafting an instrument of independence and empowerment. Alex carefully adjusted the wheelchair's frame to accommodate Lily's posture and maximize comfort. He modified the seating system so that it supported her back properly while allowing freedom of movement. The joystick controls were calibrated to respond smoothly to Lily's touch, providing fine control for precise navigation. Alex also installed subtle safety features, including anti-tip supports and reinforced wheels. Each adjustment was tested multiple times, with Lily trying out the changes as Alex observed closely, making minor tweaks to optimize performance. Vanessa's eyes filled with tears as she watched her daughter's confidence grow with each successful trial. By mid-afternoon, the wheelchair had undergone a remarkable transformation. Alex demonstrated the improved functions, showing Lily how to navigate tight turns, adjust speed, and handle small obstacles. Lily followed his instructions eagerly, gaining skill and control with each maneuver. Vanessa stood behind her daughter, proud yet emotional, realizing the profound impact Alex's dedication had made. The garage, once a simple workshop filled with tools and parts, had become a place of empowerment and hope. Every adjustment symbolized a step toward greater independence for Lily, and the atmosphere buzzed with excitement and possibility. As the day continued, Alex focused on customizing the wheelchair's electronics. He adjusted the battery system for longer life and added minor enhancements to improve responsiveness. Wiring was carefully routed to prevent tangling or malfunction, and the motor's calibration was refined to ensure smooth acceleration and stopping. Lily tested each change immediately, offering feedback on comfort and usability. Alex responded to her input with thoughtful modifications, showing genuine interest in her experience. Vanessa observed silently, overwhelmed by the care and thoughtfulness with which Alex approached the project. She realized that true skill involved not just mechanical knowledge, but also understanding the human aspect. The interaction between Alex and Lily deepened as the wheelchair neared completion. She began to explore the garage more confidently, maneuvering around workbenches and tools under Alex's watchful eye. He encouraged her to practice navigating corners and avoiding obstacles, reinforcing her growing confidence. Vanessa's pride swelled as she saw her daughter's independence blossom in real time. The atmosphere in the garage was electric with achievement and joy, each movement of the wheelchair a testament to dedication, patience, and collaborative effort. By the evening, the once standard wheelchair had become a highly specialized, functional tool, perfectly adapted to Lily's needs. As Alex performed final checks, he emphasized safety and reliability. He tested brakes, wheel alignment, and responsiveness repeatedly, ensuring the wheelchair would perform flawlessly in daily life. Lily, now fully confident, maneuvered around the garage with ease, testing the upgraded joystick and new mechanical enhancements. Vanessa watched with tears of gratitude streaming down her face, moved by the generosity and skill that had made this transformation possible. Alex explained how to maintain the wheelchair properly, demonstrating routine checks and small adjustments to prevent future issues. Lily listened attentively, absorbing both the technical knowledge and the pride in her new capabilities. By nightfall, the garage had transformed from a place of work into a scene of triumph. Lily's wheelchair gleamed under the garage lights, fully repaired and enhanced for her unique needs. She tested each function once more, smiling broadly as she glided effortlessly across the floor. Vanessa embraced her daughter tightly, her gratitude toward Alex palpable. The young mechanic, humble yet proud, stepped back, satisfied that his efforts had given Lily not just mobility, but confidence and independence. The day had been long, but the result was life-changing for the family. It was a reminder of how one person's dedication could profoundly impact another's life. As they prepared to leave the garage, Lily's enthusiasm was evident. She maneuvered her wheelchair with newfound skill, demonstrating her abilities to Vanessa and Alex. Her laughter filled the space, creating an atmosphere of celebration. Vanessa, emotionally overcome, thanked Alex repeatedly, acknowledging that his work had far exceeded her expectations. Alex merely smiled, understanding that moments like these were worth more than any reward. The experience had bonded them through trust, empathy, and shared joy, leaving an indelible mark on all three. The story of this day would become a cherished memory, remembered for the skill, patience, and kindness that made it possible. By the end of part 2, Lily had transformed from a tentative, cautious user of her wheelchair into a confident and empowered young girl. Vanessa's appreciation for Alex's skill deepened, recognizing that true expertise combined mechanical precision with human empathy. Alex, in turn, felt the satisfaction of helping someone achieve newfound independence. The garage, once simply a place for repairs and projects, had become a space where hope, determination, and collaboration created life-changing results. Each adjustment, test, and smile reflected the profound impact of dedication, reinforcing the value of compassion and skill in the world. Lily's first week with her upgraded wheelchair was transformative. She navigated her neighborhood streets with newfound independence, her confidence growing with every turn. Alex continued to check in, offering minor adjustments and safety tips to ensure optimal performance. Vanessa, still emotional from the garage experience, watched her daughter with pride and relief. The interactions between Lily and Alex strengthened, forming a bond rooted in trust, skill, and compassion. Each day, Lily explored new areas, testing her wheelchair's capabilities while gaining autonomy. The freedom she had longed for was now tangible, and her enthusiasm was infectious, brightening the lives of those around her. One afternoon, Alex suggested practicing more complex maneuvers to prepare Lily for real-world obstacles. They set up a small course in the driveway with cones and ramps to simulate challenging situations. Lily navigated the course eagerly, her hands steady on the joystick as Alex offered gentle guidance. Vanessa observed, amazed at her daughter's rapid progress. Alex explained each adjustment and taught Lily how to anticipate movement, turn sharply, and stop safely. The practice sessions became moments of empowerment, reinforcing Lily's skills and confidence. By the end of each session, Lily was not only more skilled, but also visibly more joyful. Embracing the independence the wheelchair now provided, the news of Alex's assistance and Lily's transformation spread throughout the community. Neighbors, friends, and even local news outlets took notice of the young mechanic's dedication. People were inspired by the story of a skilled individual helping a paralyzed girl regain mobility. Lily became a symbol of hope, demonstrating that determination and kindness could overcome obstacles. Vanessa, once focused on wealth and resources, now deeply appreciated the intangible value of empathy and genuine skill. The story resonated widely, reminding everyone that true change often comes through human connection rather than material means. Lily's journey captivated hearts across the city. Over the following weeks, Lily ventured further, exploring parks, streets, and even small public events. Each outing tested her wheelchair's reliability and her own growing competence. Alex accompanied her during critical moments, guiding and ensuring her safety. Vanessa observed silently, moved by the trust her daughter placed in Alex's expertise. Friends and other families reached out, seeking guidance and advice on mobility solutions. Alex, modest yet skilled, offered support while maintaining focus on Lily's progress. The community began to recognize the positive ripple effect of one person's dedication, highlighting how small acts of care and expertise could inspire and empower others. Lily's emotional growth was as significant as her physical development. Her sense of autonomy fostered confidence, curiosity, and resilience. Vanessa, reflecting on the journey, realized that her daughter's joy and independence could not have been achieved through money alone. The experience had taught them both lessons in gratitude, humility, and the power of human kindness. Alex's work went beyond mechanical repair. It represented empathy in action. Lily's laughter and ease with her wheelchair became a testament to determination, patience, and the profound effect of personalized support. Every movement she made was a small victory, celebrated by all who had witnessed the transformation. One weekend, Vanessa arranged a small gathering in the garage to celebrate Lily's progress and Alex's efforts. The space was modest, but filled with warmth, laughter, and pride. Lily demonstrated the advanced wheelchair's features, showing friends and family how smoothly it operated. Alex offered insights into the design and functionality, sharing his approach while remaining humble. Vanessa expressed heartfelt gratitude, her tears reflecting a mixture of relief, pride, and amazement. Lily's confidence was palpable, inspiring everyone present. The gathering highlighted the emotional journey alongside the technical achievement, creating a moment that would be remembered for years to come. Alex continued to support Lily, fine-tuning the wheelchair for optimal performance in varying conditions. He taught her to anticipate uneven surfaces, navigate small obstacles, and maintain her device independently. Lily absorbed every lesson eagerly, growing more self-reliant and capable. Vanessa noticed the transformation not just in mobility, but in Lily's overall demeanor. Her courage, independence, and self-assurance had blossomed. The partnership between mechanic, mother, and daughter created a nurturing environment where skill, compassion, and determination intertwined. Every adjustment and interaction reinforced the lesson that empowerment comes from patience, expertise, and care. As Lily mastered her new wheelchair, she began to participate in local events and activities she had previously avoided. Parks, community centers, and social gatherings became accessible, expanding her world and social interactions. Alex guided her through each new environment, offering support while encouraging independence. Vanessa continued to watch with pride, moved by the remarkable changes in her daughter. The story of Lily's journey spread further, inspiring others with disabilities and their families. It became clear that a combination of mechanical expertise and human compassion had created an enduring impact, reshaping lives and perspectives within the community. By the end of the month, Lily had transformed into a confident, independent, and joyful young girl. She navigated her world with ease, empowered by the wheelchair and the guidance she had received. Vanessa, filled with gratitude, recognized that the greatest gifts were not material wealth, but the skill, care, and kindness that Alex had provided. Alex, quietly proud, understood that his work had made a lasting difference. The story concluded with a sense of triumph, hope, and inspiration, illustrating how determination, empathy, and expertise could change a life. Lily's journey stood as a testament to the extraordinary results that arise when human compassion meets skill.